Okay, welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We last left off, we were just about to play the message that we received. Let's do that now.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
And we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Are you? Where are you? I hear you talking. Niles? Where are you? I heard him. He was speaking to me. I don't know, man. And Niles guy, he's weird. So let's go to Golden Ridge, I guess.
Commander,
Valerie.
the key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
Okay. So we have two choices. You said something about the astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Okay, so as I progress in the story, I might get new locations. Before we proceed to Golden Ridge, tell me a little bit about the Free Market Station.
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets and stolen prototypes and whatnot.
Okay, that's going to be our next destination just because we need more ammo. But in the meantime, tell me about Golden Ridge.
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Cool. Got it. Off to the Navi computer. Okay, so we are on Eden. We can go to the next planet. Don't let its Arcadia-backed landscape fool you. Although bereft of seas and rivers, Dorado is coveted for its bountiful ore resources and status as a Goldilocks moon that required no terraforming to support human colonization. Its distinctive gilded sheen derives from its ironstone deposits visible from orbit. You know, I never really thought about that. I guess there are moons and planets, in this case moons, that could sustain life but just don't have any liquid water. That's interesting. Off to the free market. Sparks. Not a good sign. I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, at free market, let's sell our junk and buy some ammo. Who do I take with me? Niles' ability to teleport to the enemy and immediately engage them is pretty good. Inez can heal me over time, but Valerie can do the same. I think Valerie just pops an instant heal, but Inez pops a heal over time. We'll take these characters, the ones that we have. The free market station. No weapon choice. Okay. Oh, geez. I thought this was a FOV, FMV, but those background elements popped into existence. So that's not pre-rendered. Uh-oh. What do we have here? The Earth Directorate has found a flaw in you. Treacherous. You're not made for fighting fairly. That's true. That is true. Max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and you deal bonus sneak damage. 25% lower base health, but 100% more sneak damage. And 50% enemy awareness depletion rate. I don't like having lower base health. My base health already sucks. A couple of hits and I'm down. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I like the extra sneak damage.
Looks like the second choice is
How do I put my weapon away?
Well, gave it a try. Meet some
There we go.
Not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any
Hey.
updates for months. What
Nice
did I
things you
try?
have here.
Well, I maybe didn't run it by him. He's got a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was shipwax.
Really?
What's this? A bounty. I need the bit transfer perk. I have no bounty on myself, and there are no bounties here to collect, it would seem. No, I'm super detected. That's not happening. Smoking? I think you forgot to light your cigarette. Oh, never mind. I guess there are ashes coming from it, so you must have. Hey, hey! Lockpick 8. Wow. Let's take the shells and the short rounds. And while I'm still thinking about it, let's drop a save. Take the black powder. Anything going on here? Don't look like it. We're not getting into that safe anytime soon. Okay. This place is lovely. A real gem of a space station you got here. Hi, partner. Some cool looking glasses. Okay.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Interesting. What's back here? Rift anomaly? With oh shoot! It's just in there. Didn't see that. Good thing I didn't back into it. You guys not gonna gate this thing off or something? Can I get that biomass? Nope, I guess not. Who's detecting me? The rift? Yoink. Let's not mess with that. Those things are a little scary. Shock rod. Okay. I guess I'm just taking the back way. Don't mind me. Sorry, but after the last 16 thefts, I had to assemble this locking system. My apologies to those of you who've been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves. What the heck? They're all a bunch of power things. Sealed. One green light and a bunch of red lights.
Being this close to anything. Need something, Commander?
I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to hit the switch behind you. Alright, this is some kind of puzzle. Oh, dude, get out of the way. I'm sure I'll find the answer to that somewhere along the line. Probably. Beneath an extensive pile of debris, you can barely make out what looks like an intact audio log. I lack sufficient sneak. Gears. Lubricant. Whiskey. Lubricant. Whiskey. Is that it? Looks like it. What the heck is this? Okay. Large piece of machinery appears to have once belonged to a ship. With some know-how, you might be able to learn more about it. I lack that know-how at this time. Oh, what do we got here? Can't take it. Too many people around. Discovered Free Market Bazaar. The second choice. Reclaimed imports.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Hey, you.
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
Hot. Show me your armor.
Can do.
And we're at it. Buy all of my junk. Boom! 6,000 big ones to spend. I could take the calorie counter. Minus 20% healing from medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10x multiplier on enemy recharge rate for 3 seconds. No idea what that means. An energy recharge rate. Okay. I do know what that means. A bunch of different mods. Peaky trench coat. Stun. 20% chance to stun. And enemy lose awareness of the player 50% faster. That might be worth taking. How much is that? Only 1,000. It's medium armor. It's better than what I have right now. Let's buy it. Okay, that's not the right button.
Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need.
I want to go back to your inventory.
Can do.
And I think I want to purchase this. Yeah, I hit B to buy. B is exit. A is buy. Let's buy it. And then let's equip it. Where is it? Down over here? There it is. Okay. I need to get rid of all of this junk. I have so much junk. Will you buy all of my armor?
My gear are my prices. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Will you buy my armor as well? You will. Okay. Sure. Let's sell it. I don't know if I want to sell the helmets, but I do want to sell the armor. Okay, so that's all the armor, except for the bomb suit. Damage taken from explosives is reduced by 90%. Probably not going to need that, to be honest. Okay, now I'm going to take a moment just to sit right there. And we're going to, we're going to switch our hat. What do I have now? I have 40% toxicity drain. Magazine size, base health, toxicity, and better when crashing, gain 20% damage. Incognito. the battle helm. I guess that's the best choice for me. The only other one would be the health, but I can't see. Oh my gosh, you can't see. I'm glad I checked before moving on. You can't see out of that helmet. Okay, you can see out of this one. The misconduct and I guess that's the best choice. I could go for the base health. But you know what?
To the rescue.
Oops. Clicking around too fast. Used your skill. I'm healing the
Everyone, tell me what you need.
I'm healing the vendor. That's what I'm doing.
Can do.
Let's sell the helmets now. Because I'm never going to use them. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. Got rid of our unneeded equipment.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Hey, Doc.
Your visit well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
Wonderful. I need some medicaments for the trail.
Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
What do you have for me? A way better helmet, but it's expensive. Plus 5 critical chance, plus 55 critical damage. Stealthy Salibrit. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. You may also hack autodocs. I want that. 200 and 200 over time. I think I have that. 200 health instantly. Extra inhaler slot. Heals 550 over the duration. But it's just a recipe. trauma kit recipe. A trauma kit, which I've been trying not to use too many of. I think I want the helmet. Yeah, it's better than what I have right now. I'm going to take the helmet. Okay. So far, so good. What other shops are available?
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. They were just slowing me down anyway. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Show me what you got.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
I would say don't worry. There's a pretty good chance that'll happen. Heavy rounds. Agatha. 25% slower fire, but the bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds instead of long rounds. I might want that. Never mind. That's too expensive. I can't afford that. A shotgun type weapon, maybe? No, it's a repeater rifle. Railgun. Uses shock rods for ammunition. The shock hammer. Trench shotgun. Trench shotgun shock barrel. Sniper rifle. More shotguns and whatnot. Trench guns. I think I want the sniper. I'm gonna take the sniper. Now hold on, just a minute here. I have a ton of guns. I should probably sell a bunch of them.
Not a weapons store. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage.
All right, let's sell guns. Let's get rid of the generic guns here. The guns I have a lot of. We're going to keep the sniper. We're going to keep the biomass weapon. Get rid of this. Explosive rounds. Silencer, explosive rounds. That one shoots 4 at a time. It uses compact rounds. I think we're doing okay. I think this is a good setup. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy a lot of these things. I would like the telescopic sight, but not for the shock rifle. I want it for the sniper rifle.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
I guess I don't need anything special for the sniper rifle. Except for I could use some more bullets for it. Wow, it is very low on bullets. Oh my gosh, they just have mods after mods after mods. Sniper rifle silencer? Maybe I want that. I can afford it. I'll take it. Look at all this stuff. The sniper rifle micro reflex sight. I'll take that too. Sniper rifle hollow sight. Sniper rifle sawed-off barrel. Sniper rifle or telescopic lens? It's cheap. I can put a barrel on this. And I can put a scope on this. Nice. It looks worse. Am I? Oops. Am I wrong? Is it worse? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it because maybe the recoil is better on it or something. I don't know.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Okay, so I went to all those stores. I didn't see any ammo though.
Coveralls. We got coveralls.
Coveralls? What the heck are
My
coveralls?
folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a bloodthirsty opportunist. I'd like to think I'm making them proud. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
Let's see what
I
you got.
Rags, fineries, and everything in between.
So these are just more armors. Yeah, they're just different armors. A monocle. Generic clothing. Spacers clothing. Yeah, okay. Nothing I need.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
So you're a food guy.
If you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall an angry letter, then burn it. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
What do you got?
Wares were at some point cooked fresh.
It's just food. That's all it is. It's just food, nothing special. Okay. Here we go. Ammo. Long rounds. 500. I'll take them. Large plasma cartridge. Small plasma cartridge. Okay. It's a lot of different ammo types. And you can make them. I guess I want to buy these recipes. I guess I'll take more shock ammo. Just in case I need it. Because I switch back to the shock rifle.
Buy from me? Please?
Hey, buddy.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Are you bleeding from your head?
As it would happen, I'm more engineer than salesman, but only just. I've been having some problems with my machine since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself.
Let's see what you got.
Show you.
This guy's just got parts. He's a parts dealer. He's just dealing in parts. Okay. There's a lot of vendors here. Is that it? Did I vendor out? I guess so. Yeah. I think that's it. There's a doorway here to the second choice.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
Do you realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
What seems to be the problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Why are you all so dedicated to trying my patience? Do you so dearly wish to experience the judgment end of my hammer?
Maybe.
No matter what this fella says, he's not gonna convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Meeting the broker sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe we can work together. Nah, forget this guy.
Return to Arcadia's most circuitous argument.
You shall be worn down in time. I promise you this.
I don't want anything to do with that because I am trying to stick to mostly the main quest. Mostly. It'd be cool if the mirrors actually worked. Hey, what is this? You don't see nothing, you don't see nothing, you don't see me sneaking through the vents. Nice. Ha ha ha! Made it past the locked door. Before I go on here, let's quickly save, just in case this is a huge mistake. Sleeping on the job, eh? Are you drunk? Couple empty bottles of vodka around here, as well as a couple of full ones. I need Hacker 8? My first pickpocket. Enter the password. Retrieve the document. Milver Street. Ah, I remember that loser. Keeps a tight lid on his public persona figures, since the way he presents himself is how he keeps his bits flowing. No dead sprats in his closet, no red on his record. But one of our people spotted him wandering around some backwater on Paradise Island in the wee hours of the morning wearing naught but his hat. Got no idea who might make use of this information. But you know how it is in Auntie's choice. Any dirt's dirt enough. I could go and confront him with that information. I don't know. Probably don't need to. But I could. Okay.
Maybe if you would actually purchase
You know what?
something, I'd help you find your quarry.
I've seen enough here.
Might. Actually, might's a strong word. The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is. Yeah, I got actual
you
customers to see
If
to.
you're interested
Let
in
me know how
furthering the cause
not
of history,
negotiating goes
come
for
speak
you.
with me.
Still going on about this?
Not interested.
Alive. You're a worse nuisance than our sprat infestation.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good? Not terrible.
Back to the incognito. Without the grand plan, all that's left is the empty set. Let's travel to the Golden Ridge. What the heck is this? A trophy? That's kind of cool. Out of the way, Valerie. We got places to be. Off to Golden Ridge. What, are we in orbit? How come we didn't land? Okay, maybe there's a cutscene and that's why we didn't land. We will take our same team. We've been expecting you. Golden Ridge. Meet with Abbot Newell at Matriarch's Mercy. Uh-oh. The Earth Directorate has found a flaw. Dependent. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but gain a greater bonus to damage of enemies. If attacking an enemy your companions recently attacked. No. No, because I fired the opening shots. So
That must be Matriarch's
let's not
Mercy.
do that.
Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Nobody checked on this guy? Huh. Okay. I need to get over there. Whoa! What the heck?
Lord, damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Yikes. Okay. So this place is a little hostile. Well, this landing pad sure is falling apart. Wait, I still only have 5 bullets for this thing? Did I not buy any long rounds? I thought I bought bullets for this guy. I guess not. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll use something else for a while until I get some ammunition for it.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Okay.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again.
.999 minutes behind schedule. Citizen found eating food in non-designated area. Admonishment administered. Citizen fell asleep in common area and loudly snored, disturbing the peace. Fascinating. Mag pick. We'll take it. Can I squeeze through here? Yes, yes I can. For Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great. Okay.
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times.
What is going on? Oh, geez.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
There are the rounds. Oh, they're heavy rounds. Well, let's buy them. Not that. Okay. Engineering 8? Jeez. Ah, there's a safe in there, though. Well, maybe someday.
Unless you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that abbot the Tsar mentioned.
Couldn't agree more. No exploring? I've seen him. Let's go chat.
Somebody help us! Anybody, please!
What's the matter?
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately.
We?
My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself.
Don't trust you.
I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help.
I think it's a
Being
trap.
alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids. I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Something's wrong with you and your story.
Of course there is. It's my family. They're hurt, dying.
Okay, let's go. Lead the way, or I don't think so. Lead the way.
Thank you. Thank you. This way. This way.
It's a trap. It's obviously a trap. But I think I can handle it. Get a chance to use my new sniper rifle. Yeah, there's something suspicious. There's something real suspicious. Oh my gosh, well, there you go.
On your command. Ain't recharged. Hey,
Awesome.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Jeez. You threw a grenade over my back or something?
Commander, watch your vitals!
Someone call for a medic. Happy to help. Discreetly. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Healing up. Is that it? Saving. Awesome. Okay. I guess that was it. Apparently it was an ambush, but I was so busy looking at this bloody rock, I did not see them spring the ambush. Gamer paint all over these rocks. Sniper rifle doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. Taking Adrenotime makes talking good easy, but after Adrenotime makes it even more harder. So need more Adrenotime. I guess I haven't used that slow time ability. Like at all. What is it? Left button slows down time for a little bit. Is that right? No, left button uses our weird goo thing. What? I don't know what slows down time actually. Whatever. That was a fun little diversion. Let's get back on track. Heading towards the matriarch. Matriarch Mercy discovered. How do I get in? I guess I just walk around it.
Another refugee?
Yep.
All right, step forward. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Charlatan. I don't have that. I'm not a refugee. I'm here on orders.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Okay. Space Ranger, or is there a rule number 3? You people should take your precautions seriously. What's the exclusion? You know what? Thank you.
You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
I'm eager to be on my way.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculars. Peaceful silence of the canyons.
I can't recall the last time this region was silent.
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust...
I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since Recall Libations Night at the Thruster. Smells about the same, too.
Interesting.
By the law. It's you.
Provisions, modifications, a workshop. I don't have a lot of money. But I could use some more long rounds. Was it not long rounds that I needed? I just spent all my money on them, but don't think my bullet... Oh my gosh, they didn't go up.
Lead something, Commander?
They didn't go up. It's not long rounds that I need, it's something else. Explosive rounds or something like that, maybe? Whatever.
What happened?
Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
We're not going anywhere.
I predict
Not on the
the
basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
The meaning of life is numeric.
Do I want to go up from here or something? Is this the
You're
place?
right. The
This
universe
is.
does not orient itself toward fairness.
This is the place.
But it's my firm belief humanity can do better. Ah,
You.
you must be the Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable.
That's
Allow me
because
to
I didn't stop
welcome you
anywhere.
to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
I'm brilliant, apparently. I'd forgotten about that. No thank you, but I couldn't possibly indulge when there's mischief afoot.
Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
I'm looking for a woman.
DeVries. Now, why does that name ring familiar? Landon, do you recall a DeVries?
I don't generally concern myself with passers-through. If this DeVries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged mats.
She's not with the Order, but one of her associates is.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
It's possible he's been manipulated into believing his actions serve the plan. A friend of a traitor I'm after said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Be more specific.
Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
I need more information. Sounds more like Victor's working with the traitor I'm hunting.
Victor is dedicated. Single-minded, one could say. I've always thought highly of his analytical skills as a researcher. Less so his social ones, perhaps. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order. Whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Glad we're on the same page. How can I return the favor and help you? Yes, time to start busting some kneecaps, no offense, but why should I help you? I don't need your permission, but okay.
It is apparent to me now that the presiding bishop, in her unfailing calculations, sent you here so that we may be of assistance to another.
I don't want to
No
help
doubt
you.
You heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Respectfully, go avoid yourself.
Thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Okay, thanks for the lead. I'll look into all of this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Okay. There's a lot going on here.
We need to help the folk at Opportunity, Commander. Void the abbot.
We shall take the closer
than with making things right.
map point first before we head off to the farther one. We'll investigate the Xyrium Manufactory. What's this? Awesome. I've taken some ore, and I'm just going to leave all the rest of it. The heck are these things?
Look alive, Commander.
Our damage really sucks.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Grab's still recharging.
Well, we take a lot of damage. But, oh well.
Medkit coming your way. Looks like a fight.
Come too, but I'm not ready.
Nope. Here we go. Bring it! Come on, I hit the heel. I hit the heel. We'll load it. We're not going to use the trauma kit for that. And we're going to get off this sniper rifle. It's just not doing enough damage. It's just not doing enough damage. There we go.
You beheld that new rifle up at the monastery, the Oracle?
We need to help the folk at Opportunity, Commander. Void the abbot.
Yeah, help the folk.
His own, then we
Gotcha.
make things right.
I was thinking we could kill the spiders. That helps the folk. Does it not? I hear the spiders. Right? Yeah, they're right there.
Armed and ready.
This does so much more damage.
Guns cocked and loose. Let's get the signal. Over here! Three hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter!
Yeah, this is way better. This is like infinitely better. I don't know why the sniper rifle does so little damage. But we'll just stick with this. We will just stick with this. Cool. Those spiders never stood a chance. Let's not go that way. Let's find another path. Oh, hey, she's got something to say.
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack, wasn't he? Could be that he's sincere. Or could be that he has his hands so full with keeping his community from falling apart that he missed a memo or two. Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, I'd want to know for certain before acting. Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are.
Yeah, you know what? You're taking this better than expected. I don't know. I was trying to cover his ass. Frankly, I'm tired of being ordered by everyone we meet.
That's the burden of being competent. Everyone expects your help, even if it ain't freely given. While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're able. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for.
I'm gonna tell her we're going there.
Move on, unless you've got something for me.
I'm gonna tell her we're going there, but I'm not going there. I'm actually going here. Maybe I'll go there eventually because the mission will make me, but for now... Can I make that jump? I'm gonna guess no. Hey, there's some SIGs. Bunch of minerals. And I guess we will go around and over. There's a lot of running. A lot of empty space on this planet. I'm still not seeing a quick path over there. Can we get up there? Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. I suspect this road will take us where we need to be. Although there's something. Inmate? No, initiate. Initiate. We'll save. What's going on up here? You?
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, my friend. Okay. I don't know about that. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna waste my time with this. We are beelining main quest. Games like this, there are too many extra things to do, too many distractions. We're going to do our best to stay on target.
We regret to inform you Uranium Manufacturer 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
In we go. We have discovered.
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah?
Yes? Did the missive not play or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7, presently and for an indeterminate time, is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I have two choices here. I have a right of investigatory inquiry. Open up. Facility launched an attack on Auntie's choice. Let me in before they reciprocate.
Yet, how do I know you're not one of their number? An advanced party set to control me into swinging free open the gate. What our consumers' rivals lack in intellectual rigor, they readily make up for in subterfuge and guile.
I have a right of inquiry. Or speech 5.
Wait, you have a writ from the abbot? We don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytuck. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see the sorting. Building on the left.
Building on the left, huh? Oh, okay, it opened.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Okay, let's talk.
The abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he?
He did.
Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
I'm on a first-name basis. Remember that? Waste time. More about Auntie's retaliation than I would us. You can check my papers, but my team's my business, like it or not.
Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below.
Thank you.
I'll send word you're en route. But fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Do you know who's to blame for the attack?
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
People always underestimate us menials.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
True. True. I think I have enough to go on.
I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Thank you kindly. Did you open the door for me to proceed down below? Apparently you did.
Evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
Whatever.
I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided zero...
Take me down. Lyrium Manufactory. Okay.
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at... Hello, Proctor. I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Fascinating.
Emergency detoxification initiated.
Detoxify, baby.
What's her name took over?
Okay, a bunch of stuff I can't take. Whatever. I'm sure it's not important.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, I'd have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Initiate Alva? Nothing to worry about then. Just tell me what happened. I'll be out of your hair. Don't know if I met a Proctor before. What's your role? That would be after an attack was launched under your nose and you lost control here?
Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course. It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. Now stand aside. I'll take it from here. I thought the Order was supposed to see things like this coming.
Not all of us spend every waking moment at probabilistic analysis. Some have even more difficult roles to play. Administration, for example. Those dedicated wholly to the math do still miss things regularly, I should add. Calculating the probability of events, well, it's something of an imprecise science currently.
If only I had a little bit of science. Yawn, you were saying something about the spy?
Sorry, I'll try to keep things more punchy. Or is it punchier? Regardless, within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Seems pretty cut and dry. I'll track her down. Or you were arguing. Probably need to investigate a bit more before murdering anyone. What were you guys arguing about?
Professements of innocence mostly. You know, exactly what you'd expect a secret traitress to claim. Dramatic attestations that grew quite animated. I suppose spies must build up a flair for histrionics. What with all that, hiding their identities and all. Then bursting forth like a pent-up arachnid. At any rate, I have work to do, and you have a saboteur to eliminate, yes?
Let's investigate.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
There's clearly more here going on. But what exactly, I don't know. Do I want to know? That's the question. I could just kill everybody. Yeah, those are the bullets I need. But whatever. No big deal. That sniper rifle is not doing much for me. Let's save. Now that we're in the base, and let's pickpocket her. She has an advanced decryption key. And I jumped. Ignore that. Apparently there's no penalty there. No, she didn't see me. Okay, she had an advanced decryption key, which I like. I'm a big fan of that.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnid's glycerin as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
2 exemplars, dead as Pythagoras.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Huh. 2 dead initiates appear to have been shot. Based on the determination of the body's state and location, it appears an initiate was forced to fire on the other, who in turn shot him. Fascinating. I need better security to get in there.
Investigator?
That's me. I'm the investigator.
Yeah.
Give me just a second, okay? Okay, my apologies there. I took a moment to step away and refill my beverage. As we were investigating, there seems to be more going on here than what meets the eyes.
Add to the equation.
I do not believe this character is to blame.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Hey, I can talk to you.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion. Wait, how could you tell I'm from the Earth Directorate?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, two-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
That's true. I inspected the bodies of the guards you killed. That took considerable skill. Why don't you tell me your side? Proctor says I should kill you, or all I care about is finding out who launched the attack. We'll start with the inspection of the bodies.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. I didn't mean that to happen. They came at me, weapons drawn. My own training just took over. You see, years ago, I attended an introductory course at the Physical Education Center. I earned top marks.
Okay. This is all immensely suspicious. Not sure I believe you.
Now you're doubting me too? The Proctor's delusions have become infectious. If only I had some way of demonstrating the truth. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Okay. I'll take a look.
All right, fair enough. Understood. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Fascinating. Okay, we'll take a look at these launch records.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Okay. Close the door behind you, if you don't mind. Character. Me. There we go. Launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate alva supplied, you're able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows that it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it is unclear if that's just the type of the paper or a product of the printing press. Lick the paper, be an ex-convict, or look a little closer. Record clearly shows Initiate Alva launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's undisputable that she fired the command, though the smell seems curious. Interesting. Friendly reminder that anything's a chance blah blah blah. Okay, see here. Okay, launch records. Record expunged. Please review backup physical record. Well, that is suspicious. Huh. I guess I should tell her that the records show she did it. Although,
Patrol's back out here. Don't see Auntie.
Obviously she didn't.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Hey, you.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes. They witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
You two seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Okay, you turn up anything?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
The data had been purged, but the physical records said you launched.
I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Still doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Savova? If that's true, that can't feel too great. Someone left you to pull the trigger.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply 2 further avenues of inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record.
Okay.
The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Yeah. I'm starting to have some pretty serious questions about you. Or how could someone cause a distraction? Let's can we prove the launch was altered?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
Okay. So I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I guess I'll play along. Or before we continue further, I'd like to know who I'm working with. If that's all, I'll get going.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Awesome. 2 more places to investigate. We'll take the one on the left first.
Always account for standard deviation.
Left wall strats and all that. What's going on in here? Nope. Can't get in there. Let's drop a save. And let's just take this. Distraction device. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up and over there. I'm guessing should be just up this ladder, or these stairs, I should say. And turn, and here we go. Gotta be up there.
Plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti. Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
Inez, are you talking to me? Spiders. Niles, don't stand directly in front of me.
Back in business. Hey, get me go-getting again.
How are you still upright over there?
I don't know. It's a mystery to me.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Niles, where's Inez? Oh, I'm down. Trauma kit. I got enough of them that it's not a big concern.
Back in business.
Cool. Didn't have to take that death, but also did not want to go back to my previous save. So,
Over here.
hey, you. A little bit of grease. Right there. Ping! Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Your weirdly excessive gratitude is all the reward I require.
Again, I deeply appreciate your skillful aid. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Hey, buddy.
You lose something down there?
Yeah. I lost your energy drink. Oh. Okay. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command centers. An obvious rewiring of the cables here is noticeable. You determine that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from Initiate Alpha's location to the operations room. Additionally, you took all the scrap. And the bourbon. Okay, so there's proof of tampering. That'd be news, however, can hack it to use it one more time. Do it. Hack that baby up. Awesome. Okay, so we've found evidence there of bad things. Activate safety reset door. So I guess I could have activated the door over here without using my engineering. So that skill check was for naught. Whatever. Anything over here? Sure don't look like it. Okay. So we're done on this side. Now let's head to the other objective. Wait, there are spiders still here. Where'd these guys come from? Oh, get up! Cool. I have no idea where those spiders came from. Maybe up here? They might have been hiding. Maybe I just missed them. Eat some food, pick up some food. Okay. I guess we're finished here. Let's head down. Way over and up there.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
Not in here.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Okay. Is this the elevator? Apparently so. Let's head up. And we shall see.
Ah, yes.
Double day. No, thank you. I'm busy. Initiate double day. I'm sure you have some mindless, needless, unimportant task for me. Apparently, I will be going to talk to her, since it seems like that's the only direction that's going to lead anywhere. Is that a bomb? That is a bomb. Bypass shunt. I'm going to guess I have to go through this toxic field. Maybe not, though. Nope, I'm gonna have to. Yep. I don't see another way. Back it up. Oh my gosh, instant death. Wow. Maximum Zerelium poisoning is fatal. Well, I wish I had saved. I did not think I would be in a position where I couldn't back out fast enough. That said, I suspect the game saved. Yep. Just before I went down here, I saved. So let's try again. This time with a little less death. I'm gonna have to help that doomsday person clear out the poison is my guess.
Alva's been here for how many years?
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Okay. Let's save it here just in case things go south again.
Ah, yes. Suppose you... I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. What else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
Okay, you're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out.
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Awesome. Intimidator.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just curious. Can I steal that from you? Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, don't jump. I have picketed your pockets. Come back and grab this stuff. Sweet. Now, where does she want me to go? Can I put that as my current? Okay, I have no idea. I guess it's on my... Wait, where did she say I had to go to? Central Logistics or something? Okay, well, where's that? Hey, where did you say that I had to go?
Yes, yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
Huh. I really should have been paying more attention. Central something or another? Maybe? We'll just look around for something that looks like a place that would be a place that I want to go. Operations?
May
Is it?
circumstances proceed toward intended results.
I think it's not operations.
Inform us when you've investigated the 2 leads.
Yeah, I've kind of investigated one of them. Material? No, evaluation. Dithering? No. Operations.
Always account for standard deviation.
Office of... No, not that one. Not out. Huh.
May the plan guide you.
Well, shoot. Where do I need to go?
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Records? No, it can't be records. It's got to be up here. Right? Refinement logistics. I need to go to refinement logistics. Where that is, I don't know. Well, it's definitely not that way. And I think it's not this way either. Well, maybe it is. Maybe? If only we had a jetpack. If only. Okay, not down there. Is it going to be over here? No, because that is just more poison. So that's not it. Unless... Oof. Well, we made it across. Oh, there it is. Refinement logistics. Okay. Explosives or lucky trait or closer look. Safety restrictions have clearly been set to exceed standard stated tolerances, causing explosion and subsequent leak. Okay. Vent the gas. Pop in the auto dock. 2 more charges. Awesome. Hit it with a bypass shunt. Takes us to 12 charges. Lots of healing. Apparently there was another path. Let's save it. And let's head down this other path. 2 ways to get here. I like that. A lot of it missing this specific spot. I don't like that. Oh, because this was on the other side of the bad air, I think. That's why I missed it. Although maybe not. Are you telling me I could have jumped up here? I don't know. Maybe it's just a shortcut back. A little bit of confusing level design, but no big thing.
You're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded. Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Excellent. Maybe you can help me with some answers.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack? You see anyone looking around here before and after the leak?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you know anything about the initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
You mentioned a
This
reward?
card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thanks. Ever tried it yourself?
The Order regards potentially detrimental human testing as an unethical scientific boundary. We tried it on a cysty pig, though, and he came through. Reasonably no worse for wear.
Cool. Thanks. I'll be on my way.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
Cool. Okay. So all this is cleared up now. Can I go through this door? Unlock it. Level up. Heck yeah. Before I take that level up, I will fill my pockets with your food, teas, contents of your fridge, contents of your cantina. No? Okay, let's take that level up. At this point, I think we are doing quite well, but what do I want to rise? What do I want to raise? Engineering and lockpicking for sure. Should I start putting points in other things? Medical would be good. Explosives has been missing from a couple checks. Sneak. Could still go with sneak. Let's go with sneak. And let's apply. Okay. Not bad. That's a pretty good level up. During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown a profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. This notably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project her career path. When I detailed this outcome to the Initiate, I was met with a silence one can only characterize as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this and consistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she is being evasive. Okay. This dude's got a nice bathroom compared to some of the ones I've seen previously. And where's this one go? What's this? Just quarters where everybody lives or something? No real personal effects for anybody. We will steal that. And that. And that. Okay, I don't see much going on here. Clearly this is not where I'm meant to use the key. I mean, it's a bonus that I can use it there, but I guess let's head downstairs. I don't recall any other doors that I couldn't open. The records hall. I don't need to go back in there.
These circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Operations. I don't really need to go back in there yet.
May all your theories prove true.
I need to find some kind of medical
Not to be
door.
an armchair functionary, but the proctor isn't even close to approaching the situation in the
May the plan guide you.
Always account for standard deviation.
Evaluation dithering. Is this where I needed the key? Yeah. Here we go. We'll pop in here real quick. Grab our experimental drug and move on. Or not. Oh, no, there it is. Heals 1,015 health over duration, plus 10 Xerillium poisoning. How much health do I even have? I have 600 health. So it's great, and I'm going to take it. I clearly don't need it, because it heals way more than I have. Okay. Onward and forward into operations. I have the highest security card, so I can get in here. Let's save before I go in here, just in case this is ambushing a character or something like that. Dragoon helmet and vitamins. Scientific or scientist grade undersuit. Numbing agent number 7. Dragoon armor. Cool. Interesting things. Is there another door on this side? There is. A mag pick. Money. Miscellaneous junk. Okay. Okay, Alva. I think I'm ready to talk with you. We'll drop a quick save.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Not sure who caused the leak. Coordinated command rewiring looks suspiciously like your work. Let's just cut to the chase. I believe you've been set up.
Hold on now. We should really discuss what you found, not rush headlong into making a verdict.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, she does. It's obvious she was framing you. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. The evidence didn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything. Huh.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I didn't really follow any of that. Is that a good thing? Pleased to meet you, former Endpoint. I don't call you. Wait, how long have you been here undercover? The Endpoint. Wish I had a cool code name.
If you want one, you gotta earn it. Start rescuing sprats out of trees. Or maybe finish the important conversations you start.
What's a Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Enough pontificating. Time to make a decision. You've been lying for years. Why should we listen to you now? How long have you been undercover?
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
A speech check of 8. Wow, you would have to have a lot of speech coming in here. I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. You realize you only get killed if you try to stop her, right? So do I, and I haven't seen enough proof to determine who is guilty or innocent here. Enough lies, I'm not buying any of this. I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Always happy to help save lives. Anything else?
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Okay.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Uh-huh. If she doesn't talk, shoot her. Definitely determined, maybe a bit of a stretch, or I really have no idea who's to blame here, but Marisol seems pretty handy to have around.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Pew!
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
That's that. Any thoughts about what to do next? Ah, you shot her in the chest! Nice aim there. Zane and Buddy would be proud.
Nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
It would have been nice to perform that search before there
Indeed.
was cops in the room, but beggars and choosers.
Okay. I will take her designer bust assault rifle. with tracing unit and prism sight, and the plasma pistol advanced energy modulator. Cool. Let's check her giant computer. Rubbish bin. Unexpected file corruption detected. File deletion incomplete. Commence memory recovery. As you know, I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question to you. If I had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid, and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for a promotion. Speaking hypothetically, of course. Abbott Newell. Unlock toxic alifinium repository access. Okay. I guess we should begin investigating that toxic thingy place thing.
The Proctor left her terminal on. Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working for.
We just checked it. It kind of did not. It doesn't seem like there's anybody here. Nobody wants to crawl through the vent to get to this place? Color me surprised. We'll take the resources. And let's head inside.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Xerelium powered. Okay. An advanced decryption key. Awesome. Wait, does that mean she had two? Because didn't I steal one off of her? In fact, speaking of stealing things... Doo-doop-be-doo-doop-doop-doop-be-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doopy-doopy-doo. Mag pinks. Buy shunt passes. After successfully killing someone with a sneak attack, become camouflaged. Oops. Can I open that back up? Yes. Take it all. Awesome. What do we got here? Welcome, unspecified associate. Select a message. From not identified to unknown recipient. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Luvino from the start. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us, and know that farther failure will be met with severe consequences. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at a time of my predetermining.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yeah, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Nice eyes. I mean, yes, ma'am. You all right? Can't tell if you're shaken or euphoric.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
New party member. Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I say no?
Good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Inez, think you could mind the incognito for a
Supposing
while?
that means no joyrides and no scratching the paint? I can manage that. Until later, Commander.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
I'm taking her with me because I think having an Auntie's Choice soldier might be not so good in this area. Perhaps. Although maybe I should have swapped Niles out. Because we're going to the anti-choice place next.
You didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
I understood then and I understand now.
Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today. And I appreciate your efforts.
No problem. Time to investigate the N-Ray Arrange. I can't read that font in the top left corner. I have no idea what it says. I guess we are off. So over there. It's quite a distance to go, but maybe I'll get a chance to try out my new teammate. Oh my gosh, it is such a far distance to go. Is there not a fast travel point that I can just hit up instead? Oh my, it's so far away. It is so far away. We could teleport here. It's so far, though. There's no place to really teleport to that gets us there any faster. Oh, well, whatever. Just make a beeline for it. We could use a set of wheels. A motorcycle, perhaps. Or space horse. Could definitely use a space horse. There's definitely going to be something between here and there, though. Isn't there going to be? I mean, it's such a far distance to just run. An encounter? A random encounter? Wildlife on the planet? They did say this planet has no running water and is just a mining planet. So probably no animals. Although there are spiders.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
Cool. Cool. What are these, turrets? Wait, did Auntie's Choice set up a... Uh-oh, what the heck is that? Is that a landmine? It sure is. I am very lucky I did not bump into any of these. Very lucky. Oh, geez. Okay.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
What the heck?
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Oh!
Mitigating the threat. Purification in progress.
Is that like a mini boss? Did it step on a bunch of mines, and yet it's still coming at us? That's no good. Okay.
Torpificator at ready status.
900 experience. Nice. Very cool. What's this golden colored thing? Whoa. What the heck is going on there? Sawed-off air-cooled machine gun. That's half a person down here. Awesome. No idea what's up with those bright lights. Scrapper's Den discovered. That guy lost his head. It's quite unfortunate. Well, I'll be... I think that's where that giant monster was. Okay. We successfully cleared that away.
I'll handle this.
Monster go for cover? That's pretty smart.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh, am I getting poisoned? Is that what that is? That is. So what, they spit a poison cloud at you? Could use a dock. He doesn't see us. Oh, jeez. He was coming at me.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
You talking to me? Oh, that was a close one. I almost ran over that mine. Same with that one. Okay. I need to be a little bit more careful with where I run. Are these guys bad guys?
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I'll be fine. Holy crap. Charge that baby back up. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're in no man's land now.
Combat vulnerable. Proceeding to attack. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Locking them down. They're benumbed. Enemy in vicinity.
Give the order, and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Is my character making weird sounds like she's in pain? Sure sounds like it. Can't scale wall. Okay, I guess I can't scale the wall.
Torpificator is charged.
Can't make it up there.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Didn't even see that guy. Oh my
Become a
goodness.
statistic, Commander.
Nope, that's one of us. Or one of ours, I guess I should say. They have a whole trench system up here. Yeah, they have a whole trench system.
Resorting to violence.
Ow.
Priority.
Are they throwing like Molotovs at us or something? We really need more ammo. Okay. Music box. Distraction device. Cloth. You would not think cloth would be so valuable. There's something set to blow up over here? Tripwire. Okay. Okay, I guess. Yikes, there's tripwire. I guess we're supposed to have taken this path. Hence all the traps and whatnot. You really did a number on these guys. This is where you find out they're actually not enemies. Decommissioned autonomous extractorarium.
Either they have squatters or their decorators should be shot. Or both.
Or both. Could use a vending machine. I don't suppose you got one of those here. There are red targets on the inside. I see them on my radar. Okay, let's not go in the goop. And let's drop a quick save here. And we'll open the door. Screws gained. Loot, loot, loot. Everywhere I look, all I see is loot. There's a guy here.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
After years working in a Zeranium manufactory, that's not the first workplace accident I've encountered.
What?
Oh no, it's... no, 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 no.
Are you alright?
No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first?
Psychopath. You're dumb enough to play with it barehanded, so...
Are you daft? Do you think I wanted to handle that muck? One of us had to do it. Just because I'm on the bottom rung doesn't mean you have to... Oh, why won't it stop burning?
I'm not laughing, I swear. I've just got a tickle in my throat.
Okay, I guess nothing can be done for that guy. Sucks to be him. As for the rest of this place... Yeah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 enemies that I can see. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't want to try it. That's not even where I'm supposed to be.
Cowards! You've never have bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
What? What is going on in here? You see a partially disassembled auto dock. You might be able to salvage it for parts. Awesome. Doesn't seem like there's anything super useful there. This room connects to the other room, it looks like. What do you guys think? Should we try it? I might want to take that fight on. But I'm happy to save first. And I'm happy to pause it here. If you're enjoying The Outer Worlds 2, I hope this has given you a good impression of what the game has to offer. I'm having a great time. I'm curious to know why the rifts are occurring and what we're going to do to stop them. But we'll have to wait until later to find out. So until next time, friends, take care. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.